Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a post-sales haul for you. I've done a bit of shopping in the January sales and I've got some really nice pieces that I wanted to share with you. I know a lot of you guys mentioned that you would like to see more hauls from me in general, but I just haven't been buying as much as I normally do. I'm trying to be more conscious of how much I'm spending and the contribution to waste and just shopping too much fast fashion and that kind of thing. And even though I do like to indulge from time to time, you'll notice that my hauls have been a lot more spread out over the year, and that's just because I'm trying to be more mindful. And also my weight loss has played a massive part in it. It kind of doesn't make sense to me to keep buying when I was constantly losing weight, because I'd buy something and a couple of weeks later it wouldn't fit how I wanted, so it just didn't make sense. So now I'm at my goal weight and I'm happy and I'm maintaining. I feel like I can fill my wardrobe with some key pieces that I want or that I need, and then I'm quite happy to just have them for a while and not need to indulge. But I have done a bit of sale shopping. Not everything was in the sale, but there was stuff that I had my eye on. I had Christmas money and that kind of thing, so I thought I would share it all with you. So grab a cuppa and let's get started. Okay, so there's quite a mixed bag of things here. I have stuff from ASOS, Joules, that kind of thing. And I'm going to start off with these shoes that are literally one of my favourite things that I picked up recently. And it's these gorgeous slingbacks by Miss Selfridge. I absolutely love these because they're really comfortable to wear because of the block heel and the fact that it's not too high. But I love the pointed toe, and they're in this faux snake skin, black and white, really monochrome, really simple but really stylish as well. I am going to try and make this a try on haul, and if I have wore them in pictures on Instagram, I will also put the pictures if I don't try it on for you guys to see how I've styled it. Also, just a side note, I'm actually on 21 or 22 buttons now, which is basically an app where if you see any of my pictures and you think I like that outfit, I would like a direct link to it, you can basically click on the item and it will take you straight to the link. It's free to follow me, it's free to join on the app, and it's just a really good way to shop what you're seeing on your favourite bloggers that they wear or people that you just like their outfits. So if you do want to follow me on there, I'm very new to it, I literally have 2 followers, so if you do want to follow me and shop any of my outfits that you see on my Instagram and that kind of thing, I'll put my handle down below for you guys to go and check out. But back to these, I mean, aren't they gorgeous? I just adore them. I actually wore these on New Year's Eve with this really beautiful dress that I got from ASOS, which is actually in the cupboard, but I'll put a picture of it here. I adore that dress. I felt $1,000,000 in it, and I paired it with these shoes and it just complemented it perfectly. But what I love about these as well is I think that they'll go so nicely with like skinny jeans and a big overcoat with a comfy jumper. I just love them so much, and they were really affordable. They're about £32, which I think for the quality of these is a real steal, so I really do like those. So speaking of comfy jumpers, you guys know I'm a sucker for a good jumper. I really do love my knitwear. It's what I find myself in most of the time, so I do like to have nice pieces. And this is another jumper from the brand Miss Selfridge, and I've only really started shopping there in these last few months, but it's this beautiful cream cowl neck knit, which doesn't look like that much on camera, but it's super soft, super snuggly. I love how wide the cowl neck is, because I kind of find that when you wear a turtleneck, it can cut you off and it isn't the most flattering, whereas if you wear a cowl neck or one like this, which is kind of in between a crew and a roll neck, it's just much more flattering, and I really do like it. I love how this feels, how it looks, and it's really stylish, really comfortable. I wore this on Boxing Day when I had a bit of a feed baby, and I wore it with some really nice jeans that I'm about to show you, so I love that. It's super soft, super great quality, and I just really enjoy it. It's really slouchy as well. I got everything in a size 10 or 12 depending on the fit. This was a size 10. I got those shoes in a size 6. I'm a 5.5, but the 6 felt really comfortable on me, so I've gone for the 6 because I'd rather have a bit more room than not enough. I'll let you guys know the sizes just in case you're interested or you needed to shop and you wanted to know how they fit. So yeah, I got that in a 10 and I adore it. It's beautiful. The next jumper I got is one from Monkey. I love the brand Monkey. I think it's amazing, but I think it's very, very oversized as well. So I get an XS or an S in Monkey, and I'm a size 10 for reference. So I would say size down in most cases if you can, or prepare for it to be oversized. And I got this beautiful chunky knit jumper And what attracted me to this was the sheer colours. You have rust in there, and red, and olive green, and brown, maroon, gold, mustard yellow. It's a really complicated but fabulous looking jumper. Quite oversized, this fit, even though it's a size small. I did look for it in the XS, but they didn't have it in that size, so I had to go for the small. But it's beautiful, and if you don't mind things being a little bit oversized, this is gorgeous. And again, I don't think I've ever seen a jumper with this kind of colour combination all together in one, and I really liked it. And I loved the fact that the sleeves were cuffed as well, so it kind of flatters you a little bit. It doesn't just kind of go out, and I just really liked it. There was just something about it that called out to me. And I adore it. So I think that's going to look lovely with like skinny jeans, boyfriend jeans, or even a nice like satin skirt and some military boots. I think that would look quite cool as well. So yeah, I really do love that. And again, that was by the brand Monkey via ASOS. I'll link everything that I can down below if you do want to go and shop any of the items that you see in today's video. The next jumper is one of my all-time favourite brands from the high street, and that is Mango. I really love Mango stuff. I think it's gorgeous. The quality is fantastic. They're a little bit pricey for high street, but you really do, it is really reflected in the quality of the items, and especially their knitwear. I love their knitwear and their shoes. And this is no exception, and this is this beautiful jumper, which is a cream and black stripe. Again, very comfortable, very slouchy, very baggy. That's the kind of vibe that I'm going for recently. It's kind of like chic comfort, or comfort chic probably sounds better, where everything is a bit looser, and a bit more relaxed, and I feel like that suits my style right now. And I really like the neckline on this. I think it comes off on the neck in a really flattering position. It's kind of a deep V, which for me, because this is like, I'm quite small framed, it's just very flattering on my shape, and I really love it. I haven't even took the tags off this, and I've wore it already. That's a bit of a fail. I got it in the size 10, it's true to size. Next, I'm going to move on to Joules, and honestly guys, I have been loving shopping at Joules recently. It's not a place I shop that often, but recently I've fallen in love with a lot of their stuff, and this is the first thing that I ever bought from them, and then it led me onto their website, and then I got a few more things which I adore. So this is the thing that caused all of the trouble, and it is this beautiful, again, jumper, cream star knit. I love this jumper so much. I actually showed this on my Instagram because it was quite pricey, and I was umming and ahhing about it, and I thought, do I need it? Do I want it? And I put a poll on my Instagram because I really did want it, and I had a voucher, but I just wasn't sure because I'd never shopped the brand before, and it was quite a splurge for me because this jumper was £70, although I think it has gone in the sale, so I'll try and link it down below. And you guys were like, it looks wonderful, and I thought it did as well, so I ended up buying it, and it's this beautiful oatmeal knit with these gorgeous grey blue stars on the front, and it's all cuffed and lined, and it's beautiful lamb's wool. So yeah, that's probably why it's a little bit pricey at £70, but again, if you can pick this up in the sale, it's a wonderful piece. And I got it in the size 10. It's a relaxed fit, so it's quite oversized, but again, I'm kind of digging that at the moment. And I just love the contrast of the stars as well. I thought it looked beautiful. And again, just teaming it up with some really simple skinny jeans and perhaps shoes like the slingbacks that I've showed you, and you have yourself a very chic outfit indeed, and I really like it. And I'm going to stay on to Joules because that's what I'm on to at the moment. It kind of makes sense to stay there. And I've never shopped their boots before because again, it's a brand that is very new to me. And FYI, the packaging and the bags that they come in, the items are gorgeous. They're all floral and beautiful, and so are their boxes. So this is a pair of boots that I picked up. These were in the sale, and they were reduced from 140 to I think 90 by the time I picked them up, but they've gone even further in the sale now, so you might even be able to grab yourself even more of a bargain, so I'll link them down below. And it is these gorgeous Chelsea boots, and what I loved about these is the fact that one half of it is pewter and the other half is black. I just thought they were so cool. Probably too cool for me actually, because I'm not that cool, but I loved them. And I loved the fact that, I love the little details. You have pink in this one and then like a lime green in this one, and I just love them. They're real leather, they're really comfortable and stylish. I got told on the reviews, or I read on the reviews, that you should size up. I don't find that. I think go for your original size and you'll be absolutely fine. But I mean, how fabulous are they? They're just stunning, and I loved how different they were to anything I would normally wear. They're quite out there actually because of there's such a contrast between the two colours. but I adore them. I think they're gorgeous, and I think with skinny jeans on like country walks, they're going to be really lovely. So I'm sure I will wear them for many, many years to come, because you guys know I love my Chelsea boots, and I'm still rocking boots that I bought 5-6 years ago. So I invest in them and I wear them and wear them and wear them. So I feel like for me they're a great considered purchase indeed. So I got those, and then I got a couple of accessories from Joules as well that I adore, so I thought I'd show you those as well. And the next thing I picked up is a handbag. Now, I don't buy handbags very often, I have to say. They're not an area where I spend a lot of money, and they're not an area where I feel impassioned to spend money. But I saw this and I thought, this is right up my street, and it would also go perfectly with my Burberry scarf and purse because it's quite heritage. So this is the bag that I picked up, and again, I got this in the sale, and I think it was like £35, which for this, that was originally £60, I think is a steal. It's this wonderful oak leather, and then of course you have this gorgeous red checkered tweedy kind of material with the gorgeous bunny golden embossment on the front. It comes with a strap. I can't wait to style this. It's kind of like a satchel, like a mini satchel shoulder bag or a saddle bag, and I just really liked it. And again, I needed a new handbag. I haven't invested in one in a really long time, and I thought this is just my style. It will go great with my leather jacket. It will go great with a lot of coats that I own, a lot of outfits. It's a good size. You can throw it over your shoulder, and I just liked it. You have a pocket on the back as well. And there was just something about it that called out to me. And again, bags is not an area where I spend a lot of money generally, but I saw this and I thought, I love it. And then the last thing I got from Joules is this beautiful little keyring with this little doggy on the front. Now I'm not like, I don't have a dog. I wouldn't say I'm overly a doggy person. Like I wouldn't ever have a dog because they take a lot of work and that kind of thing, and I just don't have the time. I'd love one, but I wouldn't say I was that person that bought doggy accessories, if you get what I mean. But I saw this and he was so cute that I literally couldn't not pick him up, and he was in the sale as well from £8.95, and I think I got him for about £3, and I just thought, for my car keys, that's just really nice. And also it's very big because I'm that person that forever loses my car keys. Like, I can't be the only one that loses their car keys constantly, and I figured with this cute little guy on, I'm never going to lose them again because he's quite big. So yeah, I got this. And Joules do some really lovely keychains and key rings if you're looking to treat someone. Perhaps you do know someone that's obsessed with dogs and they would love this. It's gorgeous, so I got that. And the last thing I got from Joules is not on my person, but I will do a little cut out because I have to mention it, and it is this beautiful dress that I picked up for Layla in the sale, and that I'm intending for her to wear on her birthday next week. So it's gorgeous. It's this beautiful blue party dress with this gorgeous snowy illustration on the bottom. It's just wonderful. I am obsessed with it. I wish they had it in my size because I would snap it up and we could twin in it, and I would love that. But yeah, I got that for Layla and it was gorgeous. Again, I'll link it down below. So I'm going to go to ASOS now, and these are from ASOS, but they're not necessarily ASOS brand. So I needed some jeans because a lot of the jeans that I own were like in between a size 12 to 14, and obviously I'm like a size 10 now, so I needed to update my jeans situation. And I got these gorgeous mom jeans from New Look. I absolutely love these. I think that they're a really fantastic fit. They're really slouchy, really comfortable. I did buy these in the 10 and the 12, and I just felt more comfortable in the 12 because of my mum tone. Like, I didn't want it cutting in on me. I wanted more of a relaxed boyfriend kind of fit, so I went for the 12 in these. But they are true to size, so it just depends on what style you want. If you want them tighter, go for the 10. If you want them more relaxed and under your hips, as opposed to on your waist, go for the 12. But I just really like them. Again, really relaxed fit, really comfortable, really stylish, and really affordable as well, with them being New Look. The next ones I got, I wanted them to be a bit tighter and a bit more kind of figure hugging and a lot more sculpting, so I went for my original size in the 10. And these are by the brand Vero Moda, and it's just these gorgeous straight leg mom jeans in this really nice denim blue wash. And I'm just missing a wash like this in my collection. Like, I don't own any jeans in this wash, and I needed some. And again, I didn't want to go for complete skinny. I just wanted to go for a straight leg, just because I feel like I'm kind of over the skinny jeans movement, guys. Like, I'm just not into it as much as I was before. I do have a few core pairs that I love, and I don't feel like I need any more, but I love these. And these were so cheap. They were like £18 reduced from 30, and the quality is gorgeous as well. So I really like Vero Moda as a brand anyway. I have a lot of their knitwear, but I'd never tried jeans from them before, so I love those. So if you guys have been around here for a while, you know there are two things that I love: loungewear and knits. Like, those are my jam. Those are the two things I love to shop for. So because I knew I would be slobbing about over Christmas and New Year, and I knew that the chances of me getting out of my pajamas was pretty slim, I wanted to get something that was comfortable but also quite stylish, that didn't make me look like I was a complete kind of slob, even though I definitely am. And I got this really gorgeous set from ASOS, and it's kind of this off the shoulder velvet jumper. It's really simple, really stylish, and just looks really gorgeous on. I really love this. And I also got the matching jogging bottoms as well, and again, they just have this drawstring on the front. They're all cuffed, and I loved the colour of these. They're kind of like an oyster shade, which just looks great on my skin tone. I really do like this shade on me. I think it looks really nice, and they're really comfortable, really stylish, and again, comfort meets chic. So I felt like I could prance around the house in these, and people could pop in. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't have to go and get changed, and they were just really stylish and comfortable. So I got them both in the size 10. They fit perfectly, and I loved those. And then the next two things are outdoor wear. So I got a new coat, and I also got a scarf. This is the scarf that I picked up. This is very, very simple. It's this gorgeous knitted cable scarf. I don't actually know the brand of this because I cut the label off because it kept getting in the way and it was just frustrating, but I don't think it was ASOS own brand. I think it was Barber. So sorry about cutting the label off, guys, but it was the colour of this that attracted me to it. It's this beautiful, rich cranberry shade, and I just love it. And I think with my camel coat and my orange coat, it just looks amazing. I absolutely adore it, and it's not too thick. I have a fair few blanket scarves, and I wanted some that are a bit smaller, that were easy to put under my leather jacket and that kind of thing. And again, the richness of this cranberry really called out to me, and I loved it, and the quality is gorgeous as well. And the last thing is probably one of my favourite things that I've ever picked up in recent years, in fact, because I wanted a white coat for the longest time, and I have two small children. It was just never on the cards for me. It just felt a bit stupid, if I'm honest. But I saw this one in ASOS, and it's ASOS own brand, and I loved the shape of it so much that I thought, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go, and hopefully I've not spent a ridiculous amount of money, so if it does get a little bit messy, then it's not the end of the world. And it is this beautiful belted waterfall skater coat in this pure white cream colour. I love this coat. I wore it on New Year's Eve. I wore it with that dress that I mentioned with bare legs and those heels, and honestly, I felt like Charlotte York from Sex and the City. I felt such confidence in this coat. I felt like it hugged my figure. I just loved it, and in that moment I felt like, you know what, I've made the right decision. If it brings me this much joy, if I feel this happy wearing this coat, it was the right decision to make. And it's just gorgeous. If you're looking for something similar that hugs you in at the waist, that's beautiful, and it's gonna go with all of your dresses and your skirts and that kind of thing, I would definitely recommend it. A lot of my coats are quite long, so they kind of come mid-calf. This comes to my knee. It's very flattering, gorgeous for dresses, and it's not something that I'm going to wear every single day. This is very much my going out coat when I want to look a bit more stylish, and I even think that would look great with the skinny jeans that I bought with some heels and a hat. Honestly, I'm just in love with it. So again, I will link that down below. I got it in the size 10. It fits like a dream. It fits like such a dream. It's so true to size, and I adore it. Again, I'll link it down below in case anyone is interested in it. I think it was like £70. But I had a 10% off voucher because Andrew had a birthday code because it was his birthday on Christmas Eve, so I used that. So I got 10% off, so 63. And that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you think of any of these items that I've showed you, because I'm always really interested to hear what you guys think, your thoughts on them and that kind of thing. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to see more from me. I have so many video ideas for the new year for you guys. I mean, you've been so helpful on commenting and let me know what videos you want to see on my giveaways. I have two currently running. I have a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream giveaway, which is the dream situation. I will link that above in case you haven't seen it yet. And I also have a Laura Mercier giveaway for you guys to win a Ambre Vanille bath and body kit, which again is beautiful. So if you haven't entered either of those, I will link the cards for them above. Go make sure you enter them. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and of course if you're new, hey. I hope you decide to stick around to see more from me in the new year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.